Here are 5 exercises to help with your handstand. Let's get going. Firstly, hold a handstand shape on the floor, trying to pull your rib cage off of the floor and shrugging your shoulders into your ears. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds and do this twice. The next position shows the shoulder shrug action you should be trying to do. Okay, now a handstand. Find a ledge such as your bed, a chair or the sofa. Tuck your knees onto the ledge and hold in a tight tuck as much as possible. Shrug up and down for 10 seconds. Then hold, pushing as tall as you can for another 10 seconds. After this, go into a pike shape, pointing your toes onto the ledge. Make sure your bottom is stacked completely on top of your wrists. After this, hold one leg up, making sure your hip isn't twisted out, but turned in nice and square. Hold each position for 5 seconds. Next exercise, tuck up to handstand. To start with, we're going to do little lifts through to a pike shape from the tuck. Keep your wrists and knees completely straight in one line. Then lift up and down 5 times. Then hold for pike for 5 seconds. Make sure in this position you don't lean your weight onto your feet, but keep your weight stacked onto your wrists as much as possible. This will maximise the strength conditioning into your shoulders. Give your wrists a good shake and stretch out your shoulders. After a short rest, we're going to do tuck-ups. So making sure your hands and knees are on that line, you're going to go through a tuck position up to handstand. When you get to the top of the handstand, squeeze your bottom and your tummy really hard so that you don't fall over, and control on the way down through your toes. If you can't make it to the top, don't worry, just do halves, up to tuck and back down. Well done everyone. So, the third exercise is a dish hold. Firstly, you're going to balance on your bottom first and do a tabletop position. Then lower down, trying to press your back into the floor so there's not an arch or a gap under. So you've got to pull in and squeeze in your abs, sucking them in, not bulging them up. Squeeze your bottom to help support your lower back. Hold the dish shape for 20 to 30 seconds. Bring your arms down to make it easier, and then you can pull up and balance again into that tabletop position. Another exercise, if you struggle with all of this, is to just hold your shoulders off the floor and one leg at a time. Again, take your arms back to make it harder, or your arms down forwards to make it easier, holding 20 to 30 seconds. After this, you're going to do 10 pulls with your upper body, squeezing your ribcage down. Lower your hands, and then 10 lifts with your legs, trying to get that back into the floor. Again, you can do single legs to make it easier. Great, let's learn to handstand. The easiest way for beginners is to start from kneeling. Your strongest leg should start upwards and your back leg kicks behind you. Firstly, just practice kicking back down to kneeling with your arms by your ears, reaching forwards. Then you can kick and join your legs together. Come back down to that kneeling position. When you've nailed this, you can try it from standing. big lunge forwards, kick the back leg and snap together, squeezing your bottom and your tummy. If you're not confident to do the handstand, do it against a wall, putting your foot against the wall with a bent leg, then joining slowly. Don't let a banana back happen where you arch. Push tall, doing that shoulder shrug position we practiced at the beginning. You can practice this position walking your feet up against the wall, moving your hands in. Squeeze all your muscles, chest off the wall, and shrug your shoulders tall. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute. If your handstands are going well, using that ledge we used at the beginning, you can practice your split balance handstand. Grip with your fingers, take the body weight into the splits, into the straddle, and the other leg split.